Working with AdMob is extremely easy. I mean, honestly, it's one of these things where if I look at online publishers, mobile publishers, which publishers have created, an ideal comfort zone, if you will, in terms of the seamless collaboration. AdMob has done a really good job at that. They've come to know our brands extremely well. They know what our wants and desires are. They know where our campaigns have to be successful. And the only reason they know that is because they've worked so closely with us. Again, it's like kind of the first experience working with them. What makes them different, or what has been one of the most appealing parts of working with them is they inform, they educate, they nurture. They've helped us along this path the entire way, and they collaborate. It's a combination of things. It's how easy are they to work with? How do they provide insight, ideas? How do they drive traffic? So obviously, how does their media perform? And then how does that traffic convert? Does it convert into our metrics? So they've done all of those things continuously. We test other networks and other publishers along the way. Some we continue to work with as well. AdMob has been one of the most consistent, if not the most consistent, and the longest partner, dating back to that first campaign, simply because they continue to do it. Online should complement traditional. Mobile should complement online. It should be just part of this entire 360-degree media sweep in terms of various ways to activate consumers. So for us, that's just what it was. It was, again, going beyond that launch. It was mobile is just going to complement all of our other efforts to activate consumers, to engage with consumers. So we didn't take anything away from traditional media or online to do mobile. We just added it into the mix, feeling that they're spending a little bit of time in television, spending a little bit of time online. They're also spending a little bit of time in the mobile space. So let's make sure that we have a footprint everywhere for them to engage the brand. It's selling the idea through to anybody that's in a more senior position than you happen to be within an agency, just as you would to a client. So it's helping them understand, essentially, as an agency, it's in our best interest to make these recommendations to our clients. Sure, you may recommend in the digital space 10 recommendations, or 10 ideas rather, that maybe 9 of them don't make their way out of the room because they don't fit right then and there. But that one does. That one idea all of a sudden matures into something bigger and something better. That's when an agency has done its job. Well, recommending new media like a mobile falls directly into that. So while you have senior level positions filled with people that have been into digital, for instance, for a while, that maybe themselves aren't activated in mobile the way that somebody else on their team happens to be, it still needs to be sold through. It still needs to be sold through as an idea that we really need to take this to the clients, explain to them the opportunities. Research says that their consumers are living here, people that are consuming the kind of products that they have, or the information that they have, or the services they have, live within mobile. We need to find a way to put our brand in front of them in this universe. Technology has gotten to a point where people are kind of getting a little bit excited about, what device is coming out next that changes the way I structure my life. Because if you have an iPhone, for instance, and you take somebody who loses that iPhone, even though you can store all that data on your laptop and sync it up with your iPhone, take somebody's iPhone, throw it into the river, you watch them panic. It's just the way the excitement about the fact that that device, that little device that didn't exist years ago, all of a sudden manages their life, their contacts, emailing, all the videos that they want to consume, the mobile web. I mean, all of this is just taking all the things that are on a laptop or on a desktop and putting it in someone's hand and saying to advertisers, let's try to figure out a way that we can engage consumers in this tiny little device. And it may sound simplistic, but there's something exciting about trying to figure out, okay, we tackled this. Okay, internet's been around for, the last decade or so. Okay, we tackled that. Still learning it, but we tackled it. Now, here comes the next hurdle. How do we engage people now on a 3-inch window and push the brand into a device? So not knowing exactly where that'll be, but just looking and see how far it's come, that's kind of exciting.